Hey y'all, William Vinson again. I hope you're having a great day and had a real nice weekend. If you're new, hit the thumb below and like my video, and there's a red button there that says subscribe, so please subscribe and ring the bell so you can get notifications for future videos and we can become friends in a manner of speaking. Comment too if you have any questions or just something to say. And today I decided to quit trying to find words for, I didn't want to use guys, because then I'd be leaving out the better part of the population. Maybe not the biggest part, but the better part. So I decided just to get back to the southern thing, y'all. Anyway, I know you've heard enough of that. Let's get to the video. My website is yeswilliam.com, and I want to help everyone get better from my videos and the training available on my website. And as you know, we're pretty much in the beginning of this YouTube challenge, and everything you do will be appreciated. Like and comment and everything. And if you know me very well, you know I look for something daily to learn about. And guess what I found today? I never heard of this guy before, but it seems as though he's had thought a lot about the same things that we think about. His name is Mehrabain, M-E-H-R-A-B-I-A-N. Now, Professor Albert Mehrabain has pioneered the understanding of communication since the 1960s. He received his PhD from Clark University and in 1964 commenced an extended career of teaching and research at the University of California in Los Angeles. Mehrabain's research provided the basis for the widely quoted and often much oversimplified statistic for the effectiveness of the spoken communications. 7% of meaning in the words that are spoken, 38% of meaning is paralinguistic, the way that the words are said, and 55% of the meaning is in facial expressions. Imagine that. Here is a more precise and necessarily detailed representation of Mehrabain's findings. The formula applies to communications of feelings and attitudes. 7% of message pertaining to feelings and attitudes is in the words that are spoken. 38% of messages pertaining to feelings and attitudes is paralinguistic, the way that the words are said. And 55% of messages pertaining to feelings and attitudes is in facial expression. The Mehrabain formula 7-38-55 was established in situations where there was an incongruence between words and expressions. That means where the words didn't match the facial expression, kind of like a dubbed-in movie over, how those look. Specifically, in Mehrabain's research, people tended to believe the expression they saw, not the words spoken. So they saw the expressions, but they didn't hear. They did, that is kind of a weird reaction, isn't it? So Mehrabain did not intend the statistics to be used or applied freely to all communications and meetings. However, this is what happened. The Mehrabain model is particularly useful in illustrating the importance of factors other than words alone when trying to convey meaning as the speaker or interpret meaning as the listener. But care needs to be taken in considering the context of the communication. Style, expression, tone, facial expression, and body language in Mehrabain's experience did indeed account for 93% of the meaning inferred by the people in the study. But this is not a general rule that you can transfer to any given communication situation. Now, considering what we're doing in videos, and we're trying to do things like congruency with our descriptions and tags and content, even the colors have to keep everything congruent. I found this interesting because I never thought of the facial expressions as something that could spoil even if everything else was right. So what I'm saying is that we have another thought to add into our already expanded list of congruent factors, as if we didn't have enough to pay attention to already. Food for thought, huh? I hope this adds up to be something helpful to you. I find the less familiar I am with the subject, the less it's going to show in my face. I'm not much a hands gesture anyway, but we speak with expressions, sometimes no expressions. But think about this. If someone bought you a new car, for example, how excited would you sound when you were speaking about it? Pretty excited, huh? Unless it was a wreck. It wasn't really a gift of love if it was a wreck. But who doesn't have love in mind when they're going to give you a car? I can see how the Mehrabain formula has come to be now, because I can see the difference in the way a person would speak and the expressions would emphasize and help a person want to believe what they hear. Well, remember the formula so that you can make your videos better. 7% of meaning is in the words that are spoken. 38% of the meaning is paralinguistic, the way that the words are said. 55% of the meaning is in facial expressions. Thank you for watching my video, and please, if you hadn't yet, like my video and subscribe to my channel.